Hello, welcome to BioGreat TV. If you are new here, please subscribe and turn on the notification so you don't miss our next video. Major ethnic groups in South Africa, their peculiarities, customs, and tradition. Ethnic groups are one of the commonly known ways of classifying the countless people in the world, and Africa is well known for its ethnic diversity and various traditions. An ethnic group is a group of people who share a number of common characteristics. South Africa is largely divided into 4 ethnic groups, which are Black South Africa, Colored South Africa, White South Africa, and Asian South Africa. Black South Africa. This ethnic group is the most populated in the country. The Black South Africans are estimated to be about 80% of the country's population. The group is made up of some other different indigenous African groups that speak various native languages. In the pre-colonial South Africa, Black South Africans lived in rural areas and made a living from farming. Hunting was also a respectable occupation among Black South Africans. Black South Africans also call themselves South African Bantu. However, they don't share the same language and culture. In the Black South African ethnic group are other smaller ethnic groups. Some of the popular Black South African ethnic groups include the Zulu, Xhosa, Basotho, South Sotho, Bapedi, North Sotho, Venda, Tswana, Tsonga, Swazi, and Dembele. The Black South African ethnic group has quite a rich culture. The Zulu and Xhosa tribes, which largely fall under the ethnic group, are famous for their rich oral tradition and religious rites. This ethnic group has carved a niche for itself in traditional crafts including beadwork, weaving, woodwork, and pottery. The Zulu religion entails the belief in a creator who is above simple human life. Many members of the Zulu tribe claim Christianity as their religion today. However, the traditional Zulu belief is based on ancestral spirits who have the power to affect people's lives positively or negatively. Colored South Africans. The Colored South African ethnic group makes up just about 9% of South Africa's population and consists of people of different ethnic history. The colored population is mainly present in the Cape region. Colored South Africans come from a combination of ethnic backgrounds including Griqua, Black, White, Chinese, and Malay people. The word colored is still used to identify people of the mixed races and some other people settling in South Africa from other continents. They usually have many cultures because of the several parts of the world members originate from. However, the majority of those who call themselves Colored South Africans speak Afrikaans. Other settling tribes from other nations include the San, also called Bushmen by Europeans. They were known as hunter-gatherers. White South Africans. White South Africans are descendants of the Europe settlers who arrived in South Africa hundreds of years ago. The first settlement was in 1652 by the Dutch East Indian Company. This ethnic group has a shared cultural heritage from Dutch, French, German, and English. Many of these white South Africans are called Afrikaners or Boers. They speak Afrikaans, a language related and similar to the Dutch language. A lesser population of white South Africans speak English. They are a minority ethnic group and they are known for promoting racial segregation and unequal rights among other ethnic groups under the apartheid state many years ago. Many members of this ethnic group are traveling back to Europe while others from Europe have settled in the country. Their tradition and religion have European roots. They are usually Christians and just a few members of them imbibe the native South African beliefs and religion. Asian South Africans. The Indian South Africans traveled to South Africa to farm and harvest food crops on plantations. They are now a main part of the country's population. The Chinese ethnic group began to stay in South Africa about 50 years ago in order to work in gold mines. They are now regarded as indigenous South Africans, an ethnic group of their own. They maintain their own traditional cultural beliefs. So when next you meet a South African, or Southie as some people call them, you may ask politely which of the ethnic group he or she is from. Did you know Xhosa is one of South Africa's 11 official languages and it is spoken by about 20% of the country's population. The other official languages are English, Afrikaans, Ndebele, Northern Sotho, Southern Sotho, Swazi, Tsonga, Tswana, Venda, and Zulu. The Zulu language became an official South African language in 1994. The Xhosa language has a number of borrowed words from Afrikaans and English. English is a commonly spoken language in South Africa. The majority of Xhosa speakers live in the Eastern Cape province. South Africans love to eat traditional foods such as biryani and bobotie. What have we missed out of this history? Let us know in the comment section. Will it be ridiculous to subscribe to our channel? If no, please like this video, share and subscribe to our channel.